Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Jamie. Good morning, JMR. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm back. So, yeah, it's been a while. Things are alright now, Jamie. Took me a while to get used to things after getting married, so that's reason why. It's been so long since I streamed. I just haven't felt like streaming with everything, with not feeling too great, too motivated towards it. So took some time off to basically do it. Hey up, KP, you've changed your name again. Hope you're doing alright. I just want to let you guys aware that I know the plan was for Grimsby to try and take them all the way through to the Champions League, but I'm going to basically finish this season and then leave Grimsby and start something new, because I think it's been too long and I've took too many breaks for it to actually gain any kind of consistency. So once this is done, once this season's done, we'll be starting something new on FIFA, just to kind of freshen things up and bring something back with a bang, so we can start to pick up some momentum from that. I was going to do it straight from today, but I thought I owe it to you guys to actually finish Grimsby, to actually give them some kind of ending rather than just me not streaming it. So we will finish this season, see where we finish, and then kind of do it from that. I'm not too bad, Jamie. Thank you very much. Hope everyone is doing well. I know it's been a while, so if you got any stories you want to share today, anything you want to talk about football-wise, referee, get out of my freaking way, let me know. And did any of you watch the England game last night?
You look at that formation,
I only watched the highlights once I got into bed, because I was otherwise engaged with Call of Duty. Oh, what a save, Walshy! What a save!
Referee's given a corner.
And I will just have to pause this in a second.
Here comes the corner.
Well, I'll tell you what, if I'd gone in, I would have been annoyed as anything. So you're there. One thing that is really, really annoying is that obviously the little bit of time that I've been away, now YouTube has decided to implement a new studio beta for everything, and everything is just brand new. I do not know where anything is. I have not a clue where to find stuff. I nearly didn't know where to live stream this morning because I couldn't find the flipping button for it until I saw a lovely little thing at the bottom that said switch to YouTube Classic. So luckily I was able to find it, but I don't know what they've done with the new dashboard. It looks like Windows 10. It really does, and I'm not happy with it. Hey, I was one of the ones who said, is Southgate really the man for the job? Perhaps he's the man short term, but we're not gonna do a great deal. And then all of a sudden, he's give the players confidence. Oh my Lord, Mbappe. How did you miss that?
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Terrible pass. Pronounce that name.
Rushing it here.
Sully March. Good block.
He's blocked the shot well. It's a gentle header, really, and no threat to the goalkeeper.
No, he could have saved that with his eyes closed.
Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Going forward well. He can lay it off to the supporting
I was looking for William Court, can't get his head on it. And Umar Nias brings it away. And Reed is up against Phil Jones, and Reed's going to have the pace, but Phil Jones is just amazing in his pink boots. Walker tries to slip it in for Rashford. Martial's there.
much of emphasis going inside.
Oh, tried just too far for Wilcourt to get on the end of it. Unlucky. Good play.
There's a chance for a
At least
double.
I haven't completely forgot how to play this game.
Had a good win
In the
against this side
however long it's
that
been
they're
since I
visiting
got married.
in the other match between the two clubs earlier in the season. I'm sure
Defending
the
was
hosts
always my
really
down point,
determined
and it looks like it still is.
and the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
Jones to court, and Mbappe gets it around the corner. For Martial, can't do it.
Pass coming and got there first. Shots on here. Blocked it
I mean,
there. Deep defending here, but he's got the ball.
yeah, he did have a couple of chances and missed them. I mean, I saw the one that he was, what, 2 yards out, but he kind of hit off the defender, and he had to take it first time. So it was a little bit. I'll give him the grace of that one. And I think in a game like that last night, by the look of the results and everything, you'd probably say he's allowed to miss a couple in that game, and he gets a little bit of a grace because of the emphatic scoreline. If it's the traditional England 1-0, then I would completely agree with you.
It's looking good from their point of view. You can put them in front.
Damn it. Hey, Sterling last night was amazing.
To intercept there.
Sterling's played like the player last night that he should have played with. He should have played ages ago, like that. It just proves that he just needs that. He just needs that little bit of confidence. Hey up, Chris. How are you doing, mate? Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming. Oh, everyone, have a welcome salute for coming back. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Chris. Took me a bit of time to get used to like new routines and everything, and we've had a lot of work done on the house since we got married. So, you know, it's it took me a while to get used to things again. So that's why it's only just now that I feel comfortable in myself to start streaming again. And we've got an offside against Ryan. Hello, Ollie. Thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. The reason why I was confused then, Ollie, is because I didn't realise we were offside. I thought something else was. I thought it was half time for some reason. Cheers, Chris.
Good vision. 10 minutes of added time.
Lovely Phil Jones.
Set on the board. Strong challenge.
Battling Walquist.
Now Anthony Martial.
This Cardiff team are giving me some trouble.
Has a go here.
Let's save Walshy again.
Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner.
Just change the chair. There we go.
And in it goes.
Good effort.
Defensive clearance there.
Sorry. Hey up.
Really
Stuck
get
up
at the
on me. Where'd that
opposition
come from?
here. They've gone wide. Chance to get
Half
the ball in
time.
the box.
0-0, not bad. How is everybody? How are you doing? You been up to much recently, Chris? Anyone else, Ollie? Clarify, Chris. I apologise if I forget. Are you on about Liverpool, or are you on about someone else?
Referee blows, and we're off for the second half. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
Tried to just
Here's
get it.
Walker. Getting the ball back and good vision here.
Oh dear, this is bad.
Here's a chance.
Oh, Phil Jones, the legend.
Here's Winks.
Oh, so much. That's a great tackle.
Cardiff City really on the attack now.
Yep, nice block.
Free kick here.
Yeah, okay.
Just
Fair
going to
enough.
be a talking to.
At least I understand now.
For a card.
He's quite lucky there. Fortunate to say the least.
And a crack.
Yeah.
And the goal
What is there? 9 games left? 8? Then I will honestly say the next specific games that you got to watch out for. Obviously, the Manchester derby is going to be important for you. I do not. What do you call it? I don't envy your situation right now. But good luck, mate. Hope you're as prepared as you can be for it. Oh, that's a good bit of play. That's a good bit of play. All three combined, Martial, Rashford and Mbappe, to get that beautiful finish. Mbappe to Martial, slides it through, and Rashford with a lovely top corner finish. You know, well, I was going to say that's the biggest game, because United will need to take points off City to try and maintain their push for the top 4, won't they? So they're going to have to keep doing that. Obviously, it looks like, I mean, Arsenal, out of all of you, have got the easiest run in, if I believe I've read the fixtures right. Which I could be wrong, but I think Arsenal got the easiest run in, so it looks like Arsenal possibly are going to finish 3rd. And then you've got United, Tottenham, Chelsea all fighting for that 4th place. So United are going to need to take a win in the Manchester derby. I don't think Man U have got Chelsea again, so that cuts that opportunity out for United to take points off a rival.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Trying to fizz it in.
And the ball knocked away long. Rashford with the ball now.
Someone on the edge of the box. Martial, first time shot. Good save by Smithies.
I thought that was in, Martin.
Oh, I think I'm still right. I think, Chris, you might be one of the few. I think you're going to be in the small proportion, because I'm still one of the England faithful that looks at those kind of games and remembers what we were like under, say, I can't remember who we were under, but anyway, like Fabio and people like that. When we went into games like that, and 1-0 was what we were hoping for, like a 1-0, 2-1 victory was what we were hoping for. So for me to just looking at the results and seeing as 5-0 is a massive is still a shock to me, if that makes sense. So I think I'm still riding on that factor of where it's like, are I still in denial that we are actually an okay team again. I mean, obviously we're nowhere near the team that we had in. I still don't. If you look at 1 to 11, we still look good. But we still look like an average nation. The difference is Southgate's actually got us working like a freaking team. That was a good flipping dummy. But that's my mindset at the minute, is I don't understand how we are getting to be this good. And the fact that we won 5-0 is an I don't get it. I really don't.
Short corner, gets his cross in. Maybe took his eye off the ball. It's a terrific effort by the home side here. They've just kept their noses in front. They're going to need all the support they can get for that to continue to the final whistle.
Yeah, if they do end up winning this, they will have their fans to thank because they've been too...
Kyriakou scored in the near post. How has he scored there? I completely agree with that. I'm not taking anything away from that, Chris, at all. We should have scored more, and we should have been 5-0 up before we were actually 5-0 up. If that makes sense. It does in my head, but I don't know if he does out loud. But
Well, I want to see this again, this goal.
the way that I see it is that
Restarting.
in a game like that, where we won 5-0, we're allowed to sharpen our tools, so to speak, shake off the rust. You know, miss a couple of chances here and there because overall the end result was there. The problem is, it's like, say if we had the same situation and we were 1-0 up and it ended up 1-0, then I think we would be well within our right to be overly critical in the chances that we missed. Completely agree with that. The fact, again, this is my mindset. This is not. She's not saying that this is how you feel, Chris, or how you should feel. It's just how my mind processes it. It's like, because we won 5-0, I'm giving them a little bit of grace.
We've gone short with the corner. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. It is corner after corner.
We've got Moldova next, haven't we?
Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner. Shots on here. He blocked that well.
Oh, I predict a win.
Fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
I tell you what, I can't. The crop of players that we've got coming in, the only position that I feel like we're lacking is centre back. You know, I think we're missing. I think we're honestly like 2 centre backs short of having a world class team. Maguire's good. Maguire is good. Walker is a full back, but can go forward. I would much prefer to see him in a wing back role. Same with if Trippier's playing. Chilwell's a solid left back, but he's an attacking left back. I mean, actually no, I don't see 2. No, I'll change that back. Not 2 centre backs, 1 centre back. We need 1 more centre back. We need 1 world class centre back, which we just don't have right now. But he's still. I've got nothing against Joe Gomez. Nothing at all. I just think he needs more time. I don't think he's. If we're talking this time next season, then yes, and he carries on his development. I just don't think right now. I think right now he's in the same. He's at the same level as Maguire, personally. I think he's at the same level as Maguire, personally. He's just playing in a better team with a better centre-back partner. Martial and Rashford's win gets the win in the sim. And as I said earlier on, we're just going to try and get to the end of this. I mean, Joe Walsh, he's kicking. He's up to 99. Wow. Great job with the youth program. Okay, thank you. What did I just say? Oh, no problem, Wilco. You've done well on that left wing. I'll take that away from you, mate. I think we have a lot of problem. Oh, what I was going to say, I mean, you have possibly the best traditional back four out of anybody in the Premier League. I think Spurs have got the best back five just because of depth, and I like the attacking fullbacks as well. But if you're playing a traditional back four, then Liverpool have the best back four in the Premier League right now. That's guaranteed. Right, big game against Everton. They're currently sitting in 4th. I don't think he was. I don't think he was. Yep. Good morning, AJ.
Well, here he is, the
Hope you are
top
doing
scorer
well.
in the
For
league,
some
the main
reason, my
feature of our match today.
throat is killing me.
And it's live.
I'm obviously just not used to talking this much.
Smith is with me as always. We'll try not to make any slips in
Oh,
the
it's all right to be
commentary,
honest,
but
isn't it?
slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off. But
It's good to have Skriniar
it
back.
might get very wet for the players.
This game is Grimsby Town. They play Everton. And the lineup for the home side goes like this. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers prefer to bring it back now.
Got the Everton lineup for you.
Oh,
Ben
was
Davies
Rashford
out.
just too early?
The break is definitely on.
Yep, just too
What's an
early.
offside decision?
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
There is no doubt that the home side today are the story of the season so far. Tremendous football, great results.
Well, we're past the halfway mark, so you can't say that it's been luck. They're deservedly top of the pile. Holding the nerve, perhaps, now for this team.
Great ball. Winks. Good block.
That will be
No space in between the exclamation point, Chris.
trying to catch the opposition out with a short call. Good ball aimed at Marcus Rashford.
Oh! Rashford off the bar!
Can go in from here. Winks.
Couldn't get the pass off to from Alina quickly enough.
So close, inches away. But they are playing well. I fancy him to get another chance and get the noses in front.
Anyway, guys, what have you got any games you're looking forward to this weekend?
The way he's been playing recently.
4 goals in his last 3 games. Really does look a class act at the moment.
Good battling, Phil.
Strong, fair challenge, pulls out for a throw though. It's Ben Davies. Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
It would have been.
Oh, he wishes he'd made it harder for the goalkeeper, I think.
Oh, well done, AJ, for winning the free-for-all.
Rashford. Looking for an opening with some good control build-up. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross.
Done a little bit too much now.
Wings.
Alina. Rashford. Great block. Walquist. Get in!
With this very slick attack.
Get in.
However,
While you're here, guys,
sets up against them.
while we're talking about it, now we've got a few more people in. As I said earlier on, and I'm sorry if you've already heard this, but yeah. We're going to be ending the Grimsby save at the end of the season that's coming up. So we're currently in February in this save, and we're going to be ending the Grimsby career mode at the end of that. So fingers crossed, if we get it all sorted, it'll end this weekend. And what I plan to do for the next one is I plan to take a team to Germany, to the to the German Bundesliga. Epic Gamer TV. No, because I don't play Ultimate Team, mate. But thank you for the offer. Thank you for the offer, but I don't play Ultimate Team. So I'm going to be taking the team to Germany to do a build. So I'm going to be doing we're going to be doing a sort of like a youth career mode all the way through, where we build it up, and you guys will be able to. And Epic Gamer, thank you very much for the sub. It's just the confirmation's just come through. Thank you. So what team would you want me to take? Would you want me to take a League 2, League 1 Championship side, strip them out, and then take them over? Would you want me to take a Premier League team and sort of just release everybody? And how did that go in? But anyway, take a Premier, kind of like what we did with West Ham last year, last FIFA. Would you like me to strip out a Premier League team, a big team, and then take them abroad? Martial gets through, good block by Coleman. We've done Colchester, cool. Hi Tyrese, didn't see you pop in there, mate. Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming and joining us. Or would you like to see me do a Road to Glory with one of the German 3rd Division teams? Because obviously my instinct was to take Vale and what do you call it, and take Vale away. That was my instinct, was to just take Vale.
It's going to be his throw here. Now Anthony Martial. Rashford. And whip it in now. Clever feet there to go inside his man.
We've got Everton like West Ham. Everton like West Ham would be good. And then we'd have a rating cap for what we could keep from the Everton team. So we might be able to keep some of the Everton youngsters. So if we say we kept everyone 70 rated or under in the Everton starting 11, Everton starting team, and then built the rest up, could do that.
He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. Mbappe. Now Marcus Rashford. Now
So we've got one option there.
Here's Martial. Mbappe. Now with Martial. Shot top.
Block.
That's a corner.
Have Liverpool and keep it under 21. Ooh. That's not a bad idea. Instead of doing rated, keep all the young players.
Designed to move the opposition around in the middle.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Now Anthony Martial. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot maybe. He's got his shot off now.
That's not a bad shout, that, isn't it, Chris? Jamie, Oxford versus Coventry. Coventry at home stadium. I think it's going to be 3-1 Coventry. Please not Liverpool. I was going to say, it's a bit difficult when we've got an Everton fan and a Liverpool fan in the chat. It's a bit difficult to come to an agreement between the two of you. I'm just saying. Why don't we go for someone in the middle? Man United. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Stockport County. Tranmere. Tranmere. From the Wirral. Anyway. Hello, Angry Birds. Thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. Right, Stockport. I was going to say Stockport's over that way. Stockport's much further to the east of Manchester. Tackle Martial.
sloppy work, really. Mbappe. Martial.
Martial again, Rashford's in, Rashford gets the third.
Fine piece of attacking play, typical really of the work of the players and the effort that they put in on the training ground. The manager's got terrific belief in attacking football.
Oh, Chris.
Probably beyond even his wildest dreams.
Oh.
They attack, they score. They attack, they score. That's the kind of team they are.
6 Everton under 21s versus 6 and 6 Liverpool under 21s.
And he is feeling that special delight.
And call them Merseyside FC. That's not a bad shout.
3-1 the scoreline.
That's not a bad. That is not. I know of a. That's not a bad shout, that, innit, Chris? That's a good hybrid.
Davis.
And then we keep the under 21s from the what you call it, the team that we take over. So we still got the 6 Everton players, 6 Liverpool players. That, you know what?
It's Harry Winks.
That is a great idea. That is a really good idea. Never have thought of anything like that. Cheers, mate. I'm good, Angry Birds, thank you very much. I'm getting there. I'm getting back into the swing of this old YouTube thing.
Relieved as well because you're getting a bit of stick from the fans behind the goal, but a rare little bout of applause for him.
Just a mistake, really.
It's just it's one of those that sometimes when you look at things, it's like balancing. It's like when people sometimes ask me and say, "Well, why don't you stream more?" The reason why is because obviously I don't get any money from this. So it's kind of balancing what makes me money and what doesn't make me money, if that makes sense. So I've got to just work hard at what I can do to try and make this viable for me. It's just going to take a long time. Oh, Mbappe sneaked in! We got some luck there to get the 4th. We got some extremely good luck there. Martial's played well. I'm gonna just keep rotating some of these players out. Dazal hasn't had a start for a while, so we can come in from Molina. And Lammers hasn't had a run up front either. Okay, so between Chris and, well, anyone else, AJ, Chris, anyone, which players from respective Liverpool and Everton teams would I be keeping? And if we keep the 21 and under rule, so like, is there any like big names that I would know? Because obviously you guys follow the teams a lot more closely than I do.
It's Harry Winks.
Winks to Foden.
Oh. Went for it.
That's a good hit. That's a brave play there from Davies. That's Ben Davies, isn't it?
Coming on for Everton, a substitute. Quick change of possession here. That's his game, isn't it?
I think when I'm picking the team from the rest of the world, it's got to be something that's meaningful.
All peters out rather for them. It's Harry Winks. Rashford.
Rashford's just bumbling, stumbling, fumbling his way through for Lemons! No, not quite. Foden. Left foot. Ping! Oh! Damn you, Phil. Lovely half volley strike there. Always rising. I didn't miss by much. Did not miss by much.
And 20 minutes to go. Throw in now. I guess he was aiming for a team.
Trent, really? Gomez is under 21? Or 21 or under? Really?
Tom Davis.
I thought he was older than that, if I'm being honest with you.
It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did.
Oh, Eagle, that's a nice. I have bacon for my dinner on Sundays.
Backpedaling a little bit. Here's the shot.
He's 21. Okay, so we'd have to start. We'd have to hope that the game doesn't think he's gone past 21.
So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. It's Harry Winks. They've become past masters, really. This
Oh,
group.
lovely move from Rashford. That's good covering defending though.
Wonderful to watch, but you don't want to pass for passing's sake, do you?
Bring him down.
At the
Don't
moment,
like the fact that
pitch
Richarlison just
is
runs a
bearing
lot.
up under this
It scares me
torrential
when he
rain.
does that, because I
Only
don't know
seems
how
to
to
be
defend
getting
against them.
Well, the groundsman on the sideline will be looking a bit concerned. I mean, it is a great surface and it does drain extremely well, so it will take a lot for this game to be called off.
And my team is hella improved, Igor. It is hella improved.
Tom Davis.
And it's from abusing the free transfer system,
Weigel.
which I think they're going to fix next year.
At this point.
If they don't, they're stupid.
Creator in chief, no doubt about it.
Good vision.
Is that the Nemanja Matic? It says the Nemanja Matic, and he's made it 4-2.
At least a little handshake to celebrate it.
Everton goal.
Prospect of even more goals. 4-2 is the score.
Put him up front.
That goes
Interesting
down
move.
on his record as a goal in this division, and he'll be pleased with scoring that. But for the general outcome, it's got scant influence on that.
No, none at all. I actually think they would.
Dazal for 5. We've just crucified him.
It's a great finish. Take the keeper at the equation. I mean,
Lovely
Keeper
bit of
had no
move.
chance
Foden
there. Bottom corner.
into Rashford.
There's
Lovely
another
slip
one for
ball.
Well, it's certainly
And then
gonna help the
Dazal
goal
does not
difference. It
miss.
might be important at the end of the season.
There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. Nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead. Now Davis. Julian Weigel.
Okay. Hoover or whoever, I don't know who they are. What position do they play? Because the most important thing for me now is thinking about it is a goalkeeper. So are any of these players you mentioned? I know who Ben Woodburn is because didn't he score a goal for Wales at the weekend? Like in their friendly, didn't he like either win it or draw it for him? So that name rings a bell because I saw it on the sport website.
That will be a free kick.
Sure it did. Car and Bossy Sport, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for coming and joining the stream.
And Jones.
And it is your victory.
They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team didn't.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, he was certainly the man to watch for the opposition, but they could do nothing to tame him. He got himself a brace to contribute to this win.
What is going on? I don't know what is going on. Something's happened.
Take the lead here. The kick goal. They've taken the lead here.
Yeah.
They go in front with this very slick attack. And however, well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge. Rashford. Well, they're waltzing through
Something's
again.
going on.
So much attacking confidence. Another goal. They're 2 up now. All the prospects here are of more. Martial. Rashford. And now they're 2 up.
Why are you not going back to what you were? I pressed something and I don't know what I've pressed. There we go. That's what I did. Okay, sorry about that. I do apologise. I pressed the wrong thing on the Streamlabs OBS, and then it come up with all the... It's been a while since I opened it. It come up with... Chris, what you have to do for the heist, you have to type... I'll start it off, and you basically follow what I do. So it's heist, space, and then an amount, which is to do with your coins. So you do a heist, then 10, high space 10, and that's how much you're wagering or giving to join. It's a little, that one's a little bit more difficult than the free for all and the boss, where you literally just have to do the exclamation point and then the command. So that's how you do it. Yeah. So yeah, so so that Hoover's a centre back, 16, 17. Wow, okay, it's not bad. The only problem is, it's like, would you or Liverpool, you or Everton, sorry, have a centre back? That's the most important thing for me. Is you need a centre back. Sorry, a goalkeeper, not a centre back. Ooh, we nearly got Wall. She's kicking to 100. Hi, Joel's Go fan. Thank you very much. Jolly's Goat fan. I hope you're doing well. Yes, you have, Chris. It's just it doesn't tally yours. It only shows the person who starts it. It's a weird, that one, the heist is the weirdest one of the lot, and I need to double check. Oh, I told Ethan, I told you last time, it's like, it takes me this long to remember the fact that I haven't streamed for so long. I will forget your name unless you tell me it's Ethan, so thank you very much for telling me your name. So we're up against Chelsea now, and I'm going to sim this game because I'm playing a game, simming a game, playing a game, simming a game. Oh, I died in the heist, but Chris comes out with more money, and we lose 3-1. He gets he gets a little bit extra coin for doing that, so that's good. Unfortunately, I died in the street in the heist, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so now we're coming toward where we are in real life now. So what date are we today? We're the 23rd, so we've just gone past where we are in real life. Oh, we're not, we're 2023. Oh, Darren, come on. Use your head. 2023. Okay, so we're home against Southampton. We're going to play this game. When I streams, the main reason is, Ethan, I didn't have the motivation to do it. With getting used to, I mean, me and my wife now, we hadn't, I hadn't lived with anybody since I moved out of my parents' house. I hadn't lived on my own with, well, a girl, you know. So it took me some time to get used to it. We've had some like decorating and stuff and furniture delivered to the house as well, and I just honestly haven't, possibly the best way to say it is settled. I haven't felt right, and so my motivation to stream, I kind of just wanted to just get into gaming and just play some random games, which I have done. And I've just played some stuff on my own and got through some. I haven't completed any of the games that are on my so-called shame list, but I've made a dent. I've made a dent, and I've got like 25% through Xenoblade Chronicles 2. which is a game that I've always wanted to play. You know, I've got like 75% through Spider-Man on the PS4. So, you know, it's been good for me to just get in and just game. So I've enjoyed it. So that was the main reason. So now I'm in a place where mentally I feel like I can get back to streaming again, and then we're going to. Do I think I'll be streaming tomorrow? I should be. There's no reason right now. Sorry, Chris. There's no reason right now why I'm not streaming tomorrow. The only thing that will change that is if I suddenly don't feel well in the morning. That is the only thing that will change it. If I'm not well, then I won't stream. But yeah. You've completed the RE2 remake. What's the RE2 remake like, Chris? I'm scared of Resident Evil games in general because they are freaky. But how good is the quality of the RE2 remake? So it's what I would love to. I kind of have watched little bits of the. I've watched the full playthrough of the original Resident Evil 2, but I've never played it. Never played it. And I kind of feel like when I can afford it, that the money I should buy it and play it.
We're looking at a potential start, slipping it through. This is how they love to play on the break.
Oh, you lucky defender. If he didn't get a touch on that, then that Walquist is straight in for a goal.
To Harrison. Gallagher. Well, I hope we get the same sort of game that we got in the reverse fixture when the team that's at home now won absolutely. Here's the shot. Oh. He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Well, the main reason why I'm against playing RE7 is because I've watched two sets of people play it all the way through, and again, call me scaredy cat, call me whatever, call me a flipping pussy, whatever. Even watching people play it, it scared the bejesus out of me. They did that so well in the first-person genre. They did it incredibly well, and that is the main reason I won't play RE7 is because I've watched too many people play it, and it scares the bejesus out of me. At least with RE2, it's in the third person, isn't it? So I can kind of detach myself and say it's not me in that situation. Whereas RE7, I am in that situation because it is all me. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you're playing it here. They did an incredible job with it. But RE7 is off the table for me.
Rashford. Anthony Martial.
Oh, Rashford.
He's refused to be beaten here. Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a
Well, I will.
Corner's taken.
I will agree that RE7 has got a good storyline. Best game ever. Oh, best story ever. No, I'm not there on that. Horizon Zero Dawn is up there with one of the best stories ever. Persona 5 is up there with one of the best stories ever. Final Fantasy 7 is up there with one of the best stories ever, for my opinion. It's a kind of a culture what games you play. Heavy Rain is up there with one of the best stories ever, in my opinion. Heavy Rain, that is an amazing game. If you've never played Heavy Rain, you should. That's what I'm saying. It was on the PS3, Oh, my controller's just cut itself out again. It was on the PS3. I think if you have a PS4, it's on backwards compatible. It's I'm pretty sure it's made by the same people who did Detroit. I forget what Detroit's called. Detroit Become Human. It's done in that style anyway. So even if it's not done by, I think it's Crystal Dynamics that did it. And I can't remember whether they did Detroit, but they did Beyond Two Souls. Beyond Two Souls was good, visually amazing. Story, nyeh. Didn't like the story. Was not a fan of that. But Heavy Rain is up there. Yeah. Oh, completely agree with you. Completely agree with you on that. I will agree though. Have you played The Evil Within? Have you played or seen The Evil Within 2? Again, The Evil Within and The Evil Within 2 are not games that that I would play, but I've watched a streamer play them. And The Evil Within 2, I couldn't believe the story was brilliant. It's not up there with one of the best stories that I've played, but it's a good story. And he fleshed out the game. I wasn't a fan of the first one because I just thought it was just another like hack and slash sort of survival game. The second one really fleshed out the game, and it added a lot to it, and I thought it was really good. And the story, I mean, when I was watching it all the way through, I kind of felt like I was playing, which is, I think, is a sign of a very good game, and also a very good streamer. Because if you're playing a game and you think you're playing while you're watching, it's brilliant. Days Gone, I've not seen anything to do with that. And sorry, Harry and Crazy Pizza Gaming, thank you for coming and joining the stream. Thank you very much.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half? Yeah, I thought you looked like
Days Gone, I don't think I've seen anything to do with that. Is that come out recently or coming out?
We're going to find out just how good the drainage is.
I will be honest with you, Chris. Jump scare games and stuff like that is not usually my cup of tea. I'm more of a happy floaty kind of guy with the RPGs, with like the with the booby out and stuff like that, and the little fairies and magical mystical powers and all stuff like that. That's more my kind of thing. But I did play Dying Light, the first one. I know they're making a second one. I don't know whether it's out yet, but the first one, I was actually impressed. I liked the free running mechanic, the free running kind of style to it. I thought that was brilliant. I hadn't played a game like that before outside of Mirror's Edge. That's fair enough, Chris.
Trying to catch the opposition out with a short corner.
Phil Jones at the back post, that's what I wanted. Phil Jones at the back post, but right, he's got for Rashford. Alina! Alina with the nice block, with the nice one.
So much attacking confidence, another goal, they're 2 up now. All the prospects here are of more goals.
I see, I could boot my PlayStation up to see what it is, but knowing me, I haven't played it. I haven't played my PlayStation in so long, that it would need about 15 ton worth of update. Well, it's like I woke up this morning and FIFA needed an update. It just proves that I haven't played enough video games, and I cannot call myself a serious gamer anymore. Andre Gomez? Who is Andre Gomez? Andre Gomez. Who's Andre Gomez? I'm getting confused with Angel Gomez, the Man United youngster. Who's Andre Gomez? Who does he play for? I'm confused. Reese, if you don't mind. If you don't mind clarifying for me. He's an Everton player. I'm going to say he hasn't done enough to catch my eye. If he is, then if he is an Everton player, then he hasn't done enough to catch my eye, because I don't have that much of an opinion on him, if I'm being honest, mate.
Room for the cross. Whipped in from the wide area. Good defensive clearance there. Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Oriol Romeo. Gallagher. Oh, that's over the top of the...
No. I can't say that, because Tom Davies, I like Tom Davies. I love Ademola Lookman. I don't get why he isn't playing more games. I love Ademola Lookman. The signing of Richarlison was a good signing for him, because he gave them that goal-scoring threat that they needed when they lost Lukaku. Sigurdsson's a good player. Walcott for Everton works. I'm always going to be a fan of Seamus Coleman, because I just think he's a good defender. He's a good hard-working defender and can get forward and attack. He's good. You know. And you know, they had. Laura, you could just shout up to me from downstairs, you know. You don't have to talk to me in stream. Just someone please write in chat big summer blowout, please. Just for giggles, please.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
I take it that's you going out then, Laura, if you...
Still 20 minutes to go.
Thank you very much, Chris.
Mbappe. Rashford. Chance for the cross.
See, Laura, you got your big summer blowout. You got someone who watches Frozen.
And shoots. What a dive to reach it and make the save.
One of the saves of the season so far.
So they're setting up for the corner. Corner's taken.
Oh, right, guys, I'm gonna have to move my car. So at the end of this game, give me 10 minutes, give me 5 minutes, Laura, and then I'll come move my car. So guys, I'm gonna have to take a break for 5 minutes just so I can move my car.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Far too
So
close.
it won't be that
Cross to the
long.
keeper. Lovely, incisive pass. Rashford with the ball now.
Cheers, Chris.
Whoa, that's
Caught fight that way too powerfully. But I'm any subject, no. Niet. So I always take off Martial, so let's take off Rashford. For Kiriakou, Skip can come on for a leaner. And we'll play Walshy out on the right foot list.
the manager, Alan, is making this change here.
You like how quickly I answered, no, I'll move my own car.
Wings. Gone for the ball. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left.
See, the thing is, it scares me. Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
Trying
serves
to
a purpose.
thread a pass through, but not successful.
Mbappe. Spread those legs. That sounds wrong. That sounds incredibly wrong.
Martial.
Martial. Skip.
Well, he
Oh,
had
that's
a
Walsh.
chance to get the cross in.
Yeah, Walsh, you've really just come on. You've run out of stamina.
Wings. On to
Go on then, Skip. You have a go.
Got his shot off.
Good effort.
Has come off the goalkeeper.
Heavy Rain was amazing. Harry, thank you for someone clarifying that they've played it.
Whether that'll change down the years,
I
not sure.
it's like there was a perfect ending,
Shows he's got it right.
and that's if you kept all 5 people, or all like 3 or 4. If you got a happy ending for all of the playable characters, and I remember playing it through, and I got all bar one. I got 4 out of the 5, or 3 out of the 4, or whatever it was. I missed one, and I missed it on one of the last possible decisions. One of the last decisions you had to make was when you were I'm not going to spoil it, but you get to make a phone call and you get to choose who to phone. I chose the wrong person, and in that instance, I made the wrong decision. And that was what cost me the perfect. Sorry, that's what cost me the perfect ending. Just making that one decision on the phone call. That's what cost me. That's what cost me the perfect ending. I was annoyed, but that was what cost me the perfect ending. Right, guys, I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. I've just got to move my car, so give me 2 seconds. Hello again, guys. We're back. Sorry about that. Just had to move said car. Youth player wants to get out. Angus Anderson wants to get out of the youth team. So that is fine. I don't need to send our youth scouts anywhere anymore. No, I moved my car, but when I moved outside, because Laura's going to the tip this morning to take out some of the packaging that we had in from all the stuff that we've had like bought and all stuff like that, and stuff that I just never chucked away when I lived on my own. So she just needs me to move a couple of things. That was it. Right, so Man United away. I'm playing this game because I want to. You know what, we might actually finish the season today, because if we keep skimming these games. But anyway, and Chris, RE7, it's what you call it. It's only 20 quid and well worth it. Unfortunately, mate, money's an issue, and I do not have that amount of spare money to go and buy another game, unfortunately. I would love to be able to go out and buy it.
Well,
And are you talk on?
In the league, the main feature.
Oh yeah, ditto, Harry. I couldn't believe it, and I couldn't believe some of the stuff you had to do through that. Oh, it's ridiculous! It was so good. It was gruesome, though. Parts of it reminded me of like Saw. That is very kind of you, Chris. Yes, there is a donation link. It's top line in the description. And are you talking on PlayStation or are you talking on Xbox, mate?
And this is how the opposition will line up. This is the way they like to play, isn't it? And it does allow them with three at the back to have two main attackers.
Pogba's still got his bright yellow streak down his hair.
Well, you look at that formation, you could interpret it as
Good to see McTominay getting starts.
especially if that holding midfielder in front of the back three doesn't venture too far forward. But an onus on the wide men as well.
Pogba's still there. Lukaku, who the hell are you? Ryan Bertrand,
No
really?
great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most
Okay.
important thing.
I think he's
Maybe took his eye off the ball. Well, just to check on the visitors here, they have been exceptional in their away matches. Actually, they've got the best away record in the league.
Well, they
Okay.
must love getting on the coach and visiting away grounds. 8 wins in 15 games. It's not often you see that kind of record
Damn it.
away from home.
missed that pass. Thauvin,
Fred.
who had a very unsuccessful period at Newcastle, if I remember. Oh no, we've left Pogba way too free. Yep, that's an easy finish from Pogba. It was an easy finish.
Well, it is the way the modern game is
I had to
played,
save
isn't
him.
it? It's a brilliant breakaway, and they couldn't live with him.
Well, if you've got
That's
pace,
fair enough.
as this side have, you're
I
always
had
going
to
to be
save
a
our
threat on the
embarrassment of
counter.
being dabbed on
It's a
by
wonderful
Pogba.
finish.
Manchester United with the lead. Mbappe.
Good save by De Gea.
That did look like
If he made a heavy rain, I don't know whether we go with heavy rain 2 though, because the whole story around heavy rain was around that is Ethan.
looking for some support. Wings.
So the entire story was based around him.
Defender to show his
So I could understand if they never made a heavy rain 2.
could be costly against the
Would
side
love
that
something
plays like
in
this.
that similar kind of vibe. I mean, don't get me wrong, Detroit was well done. Detroit was well done, and the fact that there's so many different like endings and scenarios that you can do, and I like how at the end of every chapter in Detroit they give you kind of a marker of saying like there's like these many options that are still left to do.
For a double.
So it gives you a hell of a lot of replayability.
Against this side that they're visiting.
And that is what I love about some games, is the replayability. You go back and you can find little things that you need to do, like a collectible that you didn't pick, someone you didn't speak to, it gives you another quest and stuff like that. That's the good thing.
Cause the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper.
play this carefully because United are just going to kill me on the counter-attack.
Bit of a desperate lunge that, and he's going to get booked for it, I think.
Tom's captain.
A booking for that, yellow card.
Lapse the discipline, he's got to be careful.
Team have some work to do because they've lost their last 2 games. They've got home advantage. They need to win tonight.
Yeah, they do. Pressure on them in front of their own fans, but that's the thing to do it.
Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Defended well. That's a corner. Gone short with the corner. And they get it away.
No one running around the back post to give me that option.
Throwing.
Bad pass.
We've given it straight to the opposition. They've set their standards so far, Manchester United. Half-time chance to regroup and think about the second half.
Yeah, and I think keep up that tempo, that intensity. Can't afford to ease off the gas.
Lukaku.
Great
Headed
header.
away to get the ball out of the danger zone.
Yes, they did, Harry. It's a very surprising result, though. We were talking about this a little bit earlier on. It's like Chris was very adamant that they were a little bit lax. I give them a little bit of the benefit of the doubt, the fact that we won 5-0. But I completely agree that if we're playing against a team like Germany, Netherlands, Portugal, the best in the world, France especially, and Belgium, that we're going to need to take those half chances that we missed, especially in the start second half, to stand any kind of chance of winning those kind of the big games. Against a team like Czech Republic, missing those ones as a kind of like a warm-up is fine, in my opinion, but we need to be more clinical in certain situations.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball.
I'm so used to doing that other move now.
Rashford. Martial.
Thanks, good save from De Gea again.
Look, for all the world that the
When do we play Moldova?
Corner given. Short the corner this time. Good work to stop
Play
the
Moldova on
opposition. You've
Tuesday.
got to clear it now.
Or were they playing on Friday? Did we play Monday?
Now Anthony Martial. Rashford with the ball now. Romelu Lukaku. Pogba. Fred. Florian Thauvin. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going. Read it.
Thank you, Kieran.
There will be a minimum of
Got
2
2
minutes.
added minutes.
Inside.
Now Anthony Martial. Giving it away, Anthony Martial.
Just not doing what I need to do in this game. Probably overplaying it in the final third.
Here at Old Trafford, the second half is underway. Here's Winks. Made the tackle. Ryan Bertrand. Romelu Lukaku. Fred. Thauvin. Whipped in from the wide area. Anticipated the direction. They try one now. No scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Phil Jones. Here's Winks.
Oh, too much.
Rashford. This might be an opportunity to get level.
Come on.
Well, he's turned it onto the frame of the goal. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Quick reminder of the next game for the visiting team in the Premier League is this. Join us on EA Sports. Now they've got to defend this corner. Corner played in. It is a corner that's too
I will do in a second. Book ahead, and thank you very much, Pizza.
Result is going to be a throw.
Howdy, Pizza. Sorry.
Here's Winks. Manchester United want to make a change now.
Oh dear.
Manchester United have won the ball back here. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position.
Keepers. Don't Walshy.
And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily.
Good strength, Phil.
Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes. Half an hour to go.
United have gone full Mourinho now.
Oh, he's through.
Mbappe, good save from De Gea. Damn, he doesn't fall for us.
Now, can he take them on?
Alina? No, useless. Buckethead, here you go. This is our starting lineup. And just going to take off Carlos, Alina, and Martial, and also Wilcourt. Unfortunately, Chris, there isn't, mate. I didn't, did I? Sorry about that, guys. Bit of a domestic situation there that I've just had to handle.
Disgusting, Garrett.
Disgusting, Laura. Sorry. Anyway. What is your best moments of life to play Grimsby? What is the best moments of life to play Grimsby Town as FIFA? The best moments in life are actually to play as Vale on career mode. Because you end up losing your hair, which is where all my hair's gone. Because I am actually a Vale fan. So yeah. Good morning, Matt. Hey up, Matt. I haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing, mate?
Challenge in sharp.
But yeah, sorry about that.
Well, this will be
Just got
interesting.
accused of something
Changes
I
now
hadn't
for
done.
both
Turns out it
teams.
was my wife's fault, so 1-0 to me.
It's Harry Winks. Incisive pass.
Come on, phone. Get in, Philly! Please count. Yes! Phil Foden. No, Matt, I haven't streamed since the last time you saw me, mate.
Goalkeeper is annoyed with himself because he did get a piece of it. Not quite.
Lovely bit of play, and the ex-Manchester City player comes back to sting United.
So away we go.
I just haven't felt like it, if I'm being honest with you, Matt. And we were talking about this earlier on. We're going to basically we're going to finish
Rashford. He's through.
the Grimsby career, this Grimsby season, and then Grimsby is done. That's what we're going to do. We're going to finish this season in Grimsby, and then we're going to do something else. And what I'm going to do is we're going to be taking a team to Germany to do the 3 divisions in Germany, because I've never been to the German league at all. I've never done anything like that, and what we're planning to do, get in, is we're either going to take a team and strip them down, and like we did with West Ham last year. We've had a great idea between Chris and AJ earlier on that said we were potentially going to do a Merseyside FC, where we take 6 under-21 players from Liverpool and 6 under-21 teams from Everton. Sorry, 6 under-21 players for Everton and 6 under-21 players from Liverpool, and make a Merseyside FC in the German league by taking another team over there and do that. So that was one of the plans. So we may do something like that. We may just do a youth career mode where we take a team and just take anyone under 21 with us, and then we fill the rest up with reserves, and then do a youth career mode, and we do it like that. That's what we may end up doing. That's more likely what we'll end up doing. Is we'll take a team, a well-ish known team, and strip out anyone that's over 21 and just keep their under 21 players, fill them with the rest with regens and free agents, and then carry on from there. But I don't know which team we're going to do. Yes. I really do like the idea of the under 21 team.
Just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by getting them to chase. Well, here comes the support. Rashford with the ball now. Wings. Shot top. Whoa,
Offered a 3-year contract to Mansfield decline. I think he won't. I don't think he'll sign for anyone this season. I think he'll start. He may get a team from from the start of next season. For the start of next season, and he'll have a full pre-season. But the club has got to be very strong-willed in what they do, and expect a massive backlash. So it wouldn't surprise me if Smurthwaite signs in for Vale. You know, I would not be. Yeah. Oh dear, Chris, that is bad. Like it, but bad. Pogba's in defence now for United.
time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it. Closing moments of a thrilling game. One more attack, one more goal. That could do the trick. Room for the cross.
Penalty! Penalty! Oh, 93rd minute at Old Trafford. Ryan Bertrand gives us a penalty. Oh dear.
The scores are level, so it's going to be a crucial
Mbappe.
penalty kick.
Well, lots of time to give it. It was a great decision, I think, from the ref, but
I'm going straight down the middle. Oh. Of course, they knew. Damn it. A pacey bitch? I don't know what that means, Matt. I have not a clue what that means, and I messed up because I just thought that De Gea was going to move. Oh well, at least we don't lose to United. It's FIFA on mobile. What? FIFA on mobile? No. I will be honest with you, Matt. I have no way of recording that. I have no way of streaming that. So I can't really do a Pacey Bitch stream because I have not a clue how to do that. in the sim this game against Arsenal. Man City, we need a point to go back on the top. If we win, thanks to Mbappe in the 4th minute. 2 points clear of City. I've got it done with that win at United now. Thinking about it. Who have we got left in this season? What games have we got left? Have we got any really big ones? So we've got Stoke, West Ham, Palace. We've got Man City and Liverpool. And so the Man City game's going to be for the title, basically. You know I'm playing this next game. I'm just ignoring all the transfer offers because this is the last season, so it's pointless. I mean, even looking at the transfers because it's not going to make any kind of difference. I wish I could just put ignore mail on. I really do. Kiriaku's patiently waited. I'm going to give him a start ahead of court on that left because he is left-footed. Is anyone in here that I think Costa? You can go on there because I think you deserve to come in, and Sousa can stay. Cheers! Thank you very much, Kieran. So yeah, that's what I was kind of do. So if you've got any feedback on the suggestions that I made for what we're going to be doing for the next season, let me know. Because that would be great. If you like the idea, if you don't like the idea. Right, so we're going to make Stoke play in their purple kit. Wow, Kieran. You put that message and then that's it. I don't know. The only cross-platform game I'm aware of at the minute is Fortnite and Rocket League.
Well,
Are there any others?
The top scorer in the league, the main feature of our match today.
I am not sure if there's any other cross-platform games. And to be perfectly honest, Chris, the only kind of games that I play kind of off-stream are Call of Duty, and I play on Sunday night, some nights with my usual, won't be called Raven crew, but my usual group, and I tend to play like the solo campaign games, like currently playing what's it called, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, currently playing through that at the minute, thoroughly enjoying it. I love the fact that I can just go into an area and just farm for it. I think I've got 20, over the course of my bit on the game, I've got 25 hours worth of game time. I've probably done 2 hours worth of story, and the rest of it's been farm. Oh, we got lucky there. Don't get me wrong, Kieran, don't get me wrong, I'm not against Grimsby unless they're against Vale. They're a good team. I like the town. But obviously with being a Vale fan and being in the same league as you, then I'm obviously going to put my team first. Which is right, really, isn't it?
It does look as though the drama at the bottom of the table is pretty much over, because these teams now in the relegation
Harry, you support Tottenham, cool. How do you think, where do you think Tottenham, your team are going to finish? Oh, great finish, Douglas Luiz. But where do you think your team are going to finish in the league?
The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team.
And I'm assuming that you're a Grimsby fan yourself. Buckethead, you are right. You are right. Newcastle are the best. Newcastle underlying town. Yes, they're the best. There's only one Newcastle in England. Look at how Douglas Luiz. He's found both top corners. Well, we might have just ruined our title chances.
Margin here to 2-0. Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
Martial.
But there's still time
Good
to
save
get
by
this goal.
Raccas.
It's going to be a corner. Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner. Good ball, aimed at Marcus Rashford. Not really away from the threat here. They can't keep it on the pitch.
think you
It's gone
finished
out for a
third?
throw.
Okay. So it'll be a good fight for third between you and Arsenal.
Dennis.
Yeah, thought so.
Andre Frank, Sambo and Gisa. Here's the shot. That's a good block.
What? Are you donating me a Southend shirt, Chris? That's going to come over. That's going to be delivered to me this afternoon.
It's a good cross.
Because otherwise, there's no way I can do that.
Finish the job. Mbappe. Clever ball.
Oh, it's a good bit of play, Kiriakou.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
Oh, flipping hell! Who got in his way? Oh,
Intercepted well.
jeez. Come on.
Trying to get the ball in behind.
Oh, and Phil Jones just give away a penalty.
To the spot.
Whoa, that might change the
Don't,
complexion
please
of this
don't.
match.
You know what, Chris? I will.
Referee maybe not booking him there, Alan.
I think so. Another referee on
This
another
is
day.
Dennis.
I think the yellow card almost certainly would have come
Oh,
out.
damn it! Tried to fake him out. 3-0 Stoke. I'm getting. I have
Really, we
got ripped
expected
apart.
this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Now Anthony Martial. Now this
And
looks
here
promising.
was me saying the Man City game was going to dictate the title. And it looks
Goodness,
like
they
it's
needed him there to
sunny
clear that.
afternoon in Stoke that's going to dictate it.
Mbappe. Winks. Got his shot
Winks
off
from
now.
range.
Goalkeeper
Dragowski's
hangs
there
on.
easily. You know what, Chris? If you're in tomorrow, I'll wear a special shirt for you tomorrow.
There's a chance for
Yeah,
a double
promise.
for the team
Time will I
that
be
are the
finishing?
team today. Had a good
I
win
don't know.
against
It's to
this
be
side.
perfectly honest, Kieran.
They're visiting in the
I'm not sure.
other match.
Si
Looking
and
for a
Matthew
through ball.
Burns, thank you for coming joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you.
Corner kick
I
coming up.
don't know, mate. I'm gonna keep going for as long as I can today. I think I'll go till I finish the season.
In goes
It
the
won't be
corner.
put there. You know what, Chris?
Keeper
After this
might be
game,
hit again. He didn't
I'll
hang
go
on to
just
the
get
ball.
another glass of water. I'll go get a refill
Well,
on my
the
water,
fans went mad when the
and I'll
keeper
put on a
pulled
special
that
shirt
stop.
for you
Nobody
that I
expected him to
think
be
you
able
will
to do it.
absolutely
Incredible.
love.
Cleverly done. Rashford with the ball now.
I know I love the shirt. It's amazing.
Dealt with the problem.
Who do I support? I support Port Vale for all my sins.
Andre Frank, Sambo and Gisa. Getting forward well as a team now. And a little frustrated because that cross has gone straight behind. Now Jones. Mbappe. Rashford. Winks.
I'm obviously trying to pass it about a bit too much.
Using his physical
How
power
can
to
you so
protect the
easily
ball.
be able to get the ball off me?
It's gone out for a throw. Winks. And now the shot. Blocked it there.
Goal,
Look, they've got one.
goal number one. Yes, that's goal number one.
Well, he gets the credit.
I
And
do
the
not
credit
support Southend.
was being in the right place at the right time.
Time to the
Easiest
Vale.
goal he scored.
I've supported Vale for my entire life.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game.
I mean, the closest town to me when I grew up
Can he finish it?
was a team called Hensford Town, because the ground was at the end of my road. But my dad's always took me to Vale games when I was little, because he grew up in and around where Vale are.
Put in the corner. It's broken down.
So
They'll have to try
it
again.
made it easy for us to be Vale fans because of that reason. So that's why we are Vale fans.
They're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Winks. He can cut it back now.
Damn it! Oh, sliding tackle.
It's Harry Winks.
The fourth official has indicated
Face
there will be
another
a
2
minimum of
minutes
2
added
minutes
on by the referee.
of time.
Zambo Anguissa. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Trying to find an
I just
opening.
thought that. I've pretty much just explained it.
Off the post. And the referee blows for half time.
You know what,
The team's going
Chris?
at
Bear me 2
3-1.
seconds.
A brilliant first half from this fella.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Here's the chance. Stroked corner.
Yep.
In goes the corner.
You like it, Chris?
The second half is off
Do you reckon,
and
Chris?
underway.
Good? Yeah?
Goal goes.
I'll show you the main reason why I got it. Obviously, with me being ginger, let's just go full face cam for a sec. With me being ginger, and this man being the king of gingers, and also one of my favourite football players of all times, it was his retirement season in the number 8 team, so that was the main reason why I got it. It's because of Paul Scholes, the king. And then he started commentating on, BT Sport, and my opinion went a little bit down. Because some of his opinions are not that good. But yeah, Paul Scholes is officially the king of gingers. I'm tempted when De Bruyne retires, when De Bruyne is going to retire. I'm tempted to get a shirt with De Bruyne on, because he is the prince of gingers in footballing terms. So that is the main reason.
He's in the clear.
I think slaughtered here by my own mistakes.
Don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided
I
affair.
can't. I've got no one to blame but myself in this game, because I'm just not concentrating.
Now Marcus Rashford. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing.
And it's changed the flipping formation. Well, yeah, that's the main reason.
For a goal kick. He's been taken off.
Will I
now, the
stream
goal
card?
scoring forward.
Yes and no. I'm tempted to, because I'm really enjoying Black Ops 4. But
Control now.
but the thing is, I don't really want to, because COD is, I'm not good enough, if that makes sense.
Now Anthony Martial. This could lead to a chance.
At least with FIFA I can kind of get away with it, because I'm playing career mode against the computer. But when I go against real people, in like say Ultimate Team and stuff like that, I am quite horrendously bad. If you know what I mean. Am I going to the Vale match today? I should be going to the Vale match today, yes.
Anthony Martial has come off the goalkeeper, still in play, and they get it away. Well, suddenly they
Yes,
could
I should
on
be
the
going to the Vale
counter-attack.
match this afternoon. We are, in real
Reminder of
life,
the next
Vale
game for the
are
visiting team in the Premier.
4th bottom,
Too early, offside.
5th bottom of League 2.
I thought it was a gamble to play him from
We're
the
8
start.
points away from safety.
With a wide man. Well,
Sorry, we're 8 points ahead of the relegation zone. Sorry, let me rephrase that.
Just kept feeding the ball to him, because they know he's the man on song at the moment.
this is an exercise in patience.
World War II was not a good
Trying to
game.
get an opening.
I will attest to that. World War II was not a good game. It was fun to start off with because it was different. It was back to boots on the ground, but the balancing and the way things went with certain stuff. The only saving grace, in my opinion, for that game was War. War was a great game mode. War was an absolutely amazing game mode.
Predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that, shredding it through.
That's 4-2. We get a goal back. No. Oh no, I agree with you, Chris. But it's kind of, I mean, let's be honest with you. I mean, fair enough. You would probably come and watch me play anyway. But if it's like when you come in, it's like going into a Fortnite stream. If you're going into a Fortnite stream and all the guy's doing is sitting in a corner, but the guy is having fun doing that, it's not exactly entertaining for the viewers. And that is the most important thing in streaming, is getting your viewership up. And if I was going to stream COD, it would be to attract new viewers, and I need to be of a certain level to do that. And I'm not. So, you know, that's kind of my mentality behind it. At least with this, I know I can play FIFA at a decent level in career mode, and I can do stuff, and I can get a team like Grimsby to the Premier League. I know I can do that. In COD, it's like, if say I play with Blackout, can I get wins? No. I've got 11 wins over about, say, 400 games. And most of them are in quads, when I've got a lot of team and I've got a decent team to help me with my mates.
And disappointing ending to it, really. Steered through. A low cross.
You know, it's that kind of stuff. It's like, I've got 2 solo wins. One of them is extremely lucky, where the guy literally just dropped right in front of me as I was getting the final kill. 2 of them lined up. They were fighting each other, and I picked them both off as they were fighting each other. So it was luck. But you need to be of a decent standard, and playing just pubs on multiplayer gets boring quickly. Because it's like, what can I do differently than what 99% of other people have done already? You know. And Harry, again, this is just my personal opinion on the campaign for World War II. It's been done like a million times. That's why I wasn't overly sold when they said, right, we're going to have a World War II game, because that World War II games have been done and done and done and done and done again, like a million times over. It's like, I've had enough of them. They are done to me. World War II games and World War I games, I do not get excited by those kind of games anymore. Because I've played the best World War II games out. I played Battlefield 1942 when it first came out on the PC, like ages ago. It was amazing. It was probably my third best. It was my third FPS game that I ever played. And then I played, but and then I played the campaign for Medal of Honor Allied Assault, I think it was, which was one of the first Medal of Honor games. And that was all about the D-Day landings. And that was insane. That game that's the most accurate and best depiction of World War II ever to be a video game. Absolutely ever. It was brilliant. It was absolutely unbelievable. If that got remade today, I would play that. It's like, and that's the thing as well. I mean, like Battlefield 1 was good. I haven't played much of Battlefield 5 outside of the beta, so I can't comment on that at all.
And he could get away here.
You see, World at War was a good campaign because it took Vietnam. And there's only been a couple of decent Vietnam games. I mean, Battlefield Vietnam was good. That was a good campaign. I think World at War was a good campaign as well. My favourite campaign was actually the worst Call of Duty multiplayer, which was Call of Duty Ghosts. You know, so Call of Duty Ghosts I think had possibly one of the best campaigns ever. Followed closely by Modern Warfare 2. Followed closely by Modern Warfare 2, but the multiplayer on Ghosts was diabolical. Only Infinite Warfare was worse than Ghosts. But I would just like to say, after 24 minutes, if someone had handed me a 4-4 draw, I would have taken it. So we did well to get back and actually salvage a point from that, from being 3-0 down. Love racing games, love them. Just again, only up to a decent-ish standard. Formula 1's mainly. I love Formula 1 games. Just not very... Like, I have to put the AI on quite easy, because I'm not that good. I'm not that consistent. Right, just gotta quickly just text my dad. I just want to make sure that we're okay to go to their game today. We're simming this game against West Ham. Man City are level with us. Depending when it gets released, Harry Pizza, yeah. Ooh, Martial scores. 2-2 draw. That's going to have cost us the top spot, I think. Yeah, Man City won. It's the problem with simming all the games. There's no guarantee you're going to win the league this way. But I've kind of got to do it. And F1 is another one that because I really enjoy it, it would be a game that I would be tempted to stream. But again, when there's people like Arava and people and Thierry Mendy, I forget his full name, but when there's people like that do it so well, it's kind of pointless for me to do it and try and get any kind of traction. So with the size stream that I'm at, I'm kind of just going with what makes me feel comfortable and why I feel comfortable playing. Oh, Mbappe is banned for a game. That is not good. I completely forgot about Toka. Do you know what Wreckfest is a good game. Wreckfest is a good game, but I think they should remaster Demolition Derby from the PS1. I think they absolutely should do that. Is our next game Man City? No, we've got Crystal Palace then Leicester. Yeah, that should be good. I mean, I've got it on PC, and it's great. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, it is brilliant. And when that comes to consoles, people are going to blow it up. It really is going to go well. I'm going to take the risk and I'm going to sim this one. More than likely, Harry, I will start with McLaren. More than likely, because I am a McLaren fan. So more than likely, I will start with McLaren. As I do every single career, as I do with every single year. Right, we're going to sim this game against Leicester. Kiriakou unfortunately has picked up an injury. But it's alright, we're going to swap him out. And I'm going to try and play Foden on the left wing first. Haas would be a good option. I started a Haas career mode last time I played Formula 1. What, are we talking about Wreckfest or are we talking about Formula 1 there, Chris? I've got a release date for Formula 1 2019. There's no release date for it. Oh no, okay. I can't. I don't know how. This might seem a bit weird of me, but I don't know how to stream on my computer. I don't know how to capture the gameplay properly. So, otherwise, I would do that. And I think we've just kissed goodbye to the chances of the title. I don't think we are 3 points behind Man City. So, what is our goal difference like? Our goal difference is better than Man City's. We just got to beat City. If we beat City, we go top on goal difference with a game to go. And it's against Liverpool. Right, we're playing the last 2 games. We're going to play the last 2 games and then that's it. The stream's done. And the career mode for Grimsby's done. So we're going to finish Grimsby today. Kieran, do a play career mode. I don't find those interesting, Kieran, if I'm being honest with you. What I would prefer to do is create... Oh! That is what we could do. Oh. That is what we could do. I've just had an idea. What we could do is... And again, this is all completely if you guys are okay with it. Who got injured? Kiriakou. Where's Court? Is he on the bench? Yeah, he is. What we could do is... we could create a player. What we could do is we could create a player. We could call it Chat. You know, we could call his name YouTube Chat. And we start him out as like, say, 50s on everything. Everything's rated 50. Completely down the board, all the way through, and we put him in our team, our under-21 team, for next season. And you make his career decisions for him. But we play it. We still play the normal career mode, but you have control. Everyone in chat can dictate what we do. We'll give him a set position. We'll play him, say, midfield. But then you can... Can we change player's position from in here? We can't, can we? Ah. Yeah. We can put him as cam, and then we have him as our starting cam. We play this formation, and we have him as our starting cam. And chat decides, and it's like say, Chris, you pick his boots. Next person down. Next person who suggests something plays his, chooses his sock height and stuff like that. And then we can change it every single day. And we pick his number, and that you can just keep changing. And if he gets to the stage, pardon me, where we get transfers decisions, if you want him to go, no, we'll call him. No, Chris, come on, seriously, dude, come on. No, we're gonna call him YT Chat. We'll call him Chat because it's you. Because you're making his decisions, so he is you. You are Chat. So we'll call him Chat. That way, you know who he is. And it's like when people say, "Well, where did you get this Ronald McDonald from?" Well, we didn't get him from anywhere. If we call him Chat, then he's you. We can create him how you guys want him to look. But the one thing I want to give him is a huge afro,
Well, the main story here,
regardless
we
of
are
what he
going to
is.
see in action
I want to give him a huge afro. That is the one thing that I want to give him. So I just like Chong. I just want to buy Chong just for the throw. That's it. Right, big game now. Full concentrate mode. If we win this, we go top, and then we've got to beat Liverpool in the final game of the season. Draw this, no good.
4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
If I've got enough time, mate. Oh. 3 minutes in, and Jesus has already snuck in for a goal. Not good, not good. What country will it be? Well, again, Kieran, that could be down. That would be down to you.
These two teams fighting hard for the title itself.
We could give him some really extreme foreign country. Like, it would be like Aubameyang. He could be from a team that's never qualified. We could, dude, San Marino. San Marino. Please don't be offside. Please don't be offside. Get in. I think San Marino. San Marino don't do anything internationally. So I'm thinking if we make him San Marino's best player, they might actually do something in qualifying. But then again, San Marino aren't in the game as a playable country, are they? That's the problem. We've got to give him a team that's playable in this country. In this game, sorry. It's like Nigeria weren't in the game to play until the World Cup DLC. Oh, great save by Edison. Iran's a good option.
It will be a corner. Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner. And they get it away. Ndidi. Sane. Here's Sterling. Trying to slip it through. Gabriel Jesus.
No. Phew. Nah, I can't do England. Can't do England. I mean, we could go for obviously one of the lesser European countries like Kazakhstan. But then again, they just beat Scotland, so they're obviously a grade A team. Damn it.
Able to cut that out with probing pass. And it's a goal here. Well, it's Manchester City.
Venezuela already have a decent enough team.
Now Marcus Rashford. Good forward play from them. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Here's Winks. Good position for the cross. Anthony Martial. That's very good shielding of the ball. Winks.
Get to the bar and penalty. Ref! Ref! It's annoying.
The referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed to the corner. He's put in the corner. Cleared away.
Good defending from Ndidi.
He's got some room out here in the wide position. Rashford with the ball now.
Winks looking for Martial. Martial cuts it back. Rashford! Oh! Should have cranked that a bit more. Keep the suggestions going, guys, because I am concentrating on the game. I am trying to listen to you in chat. I'm not going to start at Port Vale because it would be wrong. I mean, I would love to take Vale and move them about, but we're going to possibly start with a better team. Oh, flipping ain't Sane. How did he get that much power? Great tackle. Martial. Loses the ball. Start as QPR? Nah. I said we're going to start as a better team.
Chance to put it in the box from here.
Sorry, Brendan. I just had to.
Coming up for you.
You laid it on a plate for me, so I just had to take that shot. Sorry.
Premier League fixture. Manchester City. They'll be facing Spurs away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one.
I'm running on the fact that he was onside, but he was just off, but luckily Martial missed it anyway. Good out of Walquist. It's a pity Jesus got it.
Gabriel Jesus.
Well, there's one for him to chase
Off.
behind.
Liner.
Great interception.
Is Martial playing left wing? No.
Manchester City have shown that they can find their way to goal here.
Good ball.
They'll hope to continue
Martial.
that
Right.
as we get
Oh,
towards
no, no.
half-time.
Yeah, they have done well.
Where's the header down?
Got the ball into
Rashford.
the box. Those,
Rashford.
strikers
Take.
have been nice and clinical.
Oh.
That's proper clearance.
Can't let Sterling beat
Well
you there,
away
Phil.
from the
Hold
danger
on.
zone.
Good ball. Oh, Christensen
Well,
stepped
stuck
up.
out foot. Cut off the pass. Sterling.
Raheem
Oh, no, no, no,
Sterling
no. Trouble,
steers
trouble,
it
trouble.
through.
Gabriel Jesus.
Good. Battling. No, Sterling. 3-1 City. Nah, it's fine, Kieran. Right, 3-1 City. There goes our chances of the title.
3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Mbappe. Rashford. Now with Mbappe, and he's in. An opportunity.
Great tackle.
Up their chances now.
Phenomenal tackle.
Has indicated
Two added
there will be a
minutes.
minimum of 2 minutes
Christensen.
of added time.
India, Canada. Canada would be a good option. Canada would be a great option, I think.
And the referee blows.
3-1 to City at half time.
And they kick it.
I can go attacking, but it's just changed. Yeah, let's leave it at that.
Off at the start of the second half.
Oh, come on, that pass was meant to go up, not down. Oh, no, caught.
Blocked off the pass there. Here's a chance to
Flipping
stretch the
Hank.
opposition with a ball. Not one from the textbook, that one.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
It's going to be a card. It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
Wings. Charged down.
Too long, I should have took that shot first time.
It's Harry Wings. Wings. Now with Martial.
Rashford, good block.
No, it's
He was
offside.
offside anyway. I think Canada's the best option, to be honest with you. I mean, India could run into a bit of
Well, the
trouble
player
and bit
we're
of
featuring here has done well. He's
skepticism
certainly
with
been an influence on this first
potential racial
Looked really
overtones.
sharp out there, certainly took his goal well,
And I don't want to
very
run
nearly
into
getting
that
another
because,
one, but the woodwork
you know,
behind
just
it.
what it is. So Canada's probably the safest option.
half. Manchester City going to make a change here.
Put through by Martial. In for the chance.
Okay, 3-2. Get the ball, come on. I'll do one goal. We need to win this game, draws nothing.
He's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets high standards, this lad, but I think he's just dropped below those.
Here's Sterling. Oh, the right man can show his skills
Oh
here.
dear.
Well, that's not a problem for the defender. He can deal with it easily. To Jones. It's Harry Winks.
Mbappe. 3-3. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Proper sweaty palms time now. Do you mean Berbatov, not Bergatov? I like how you said Bergatov though. No, don't foul, don't foul. Phew.
He wasn't fazed by facing a player who's already got the better of him in this game.
Well, he's got his defenders out of jail there because they allowed the striking to run free.
Now De Bruyne.
Draw is enough for City.
Leroy Sané.
Keeps the 3-point different.
Pressure for the goalkeeper from that through ball. Quick-witted.
You did mean Berbatov. You meant Bergatov. Hey, I tell you what. It's a pity we can't. I mean, Bulgaria. Was it Bulgaria that had, or was it Hungary? That what you call it? That had.
Gabriel Jesus.
It might have been. It might have been. Actually, might have been Yugoslavia.
Presented possession to the opposition now. Could be dangerous.
Stoichkov.
Unable to cut out the pass.
I don't. It might have been Bulgaria, or it was Bulgaria or Hungary, I think.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Rashford. That's a
Corner,
very
yep.
good tackle, but it's led to a corner. They're going to sacrifice Raheem Sterling to try and improve the result, but Sterling's performance has been good.
Yeah, he certainly chipped in with a
Phil Jones.
good performance.
Phil Jones. Phil Jones. Phil Jones. So close. Damn you, Phil Jones. That was so close. Edison jumped over it as well.
Substitute for Manchester City.
Well, cool. I'm going to need you to run back with Sane.
In it goes.
Could
towards
not
Gabriel
afford to
Jesus.
let one of the defenders run out there.
That's out of danger there with that clearance. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Shredding it
Come on,
through.
Marcus.
In on the goalkeeper. Rashford. And they'll be feeling they're going to head for victory again. Such a difficult thing to score on a regular basis at this level of football. But they have found the answer. They've got the corner. Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals.
Balanced, back to balanced. Alina, fresh legs, Foden for Martial. I need someone fresh on the wing for Court. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I did it in International Super League last year, where we went to Scotland and we took 12 teams. We took 2 from each of the top 2 from most of the big countries, and that worked out well. But we were Ajax, so it took 12 countries. So that was not bad. But it I'm not gonna lie. As more people watch the Vale play than that. So I'm a little bit skeptical to do something like that again, because it won't be as popular as if I just do a team, if that makes sense.
And he bangs it away.
Samarov, what are you doing? Phew.
For that. Almost a 10 out of 10. Certainly a candidate for man of the match. He's not going to play the whole match though.
He hasn't been with me from the beginning. I mean, Chris, to be perfectly honest, mate, I need to win that game. So, if we are winning and win comfortably, then I agree with you. But if we're not winning, then I can't risk it. So I've got better players.
Well read and a key time for the team here. 7 minutes to go. Whipped in from the wide.
Oh.
It was a good looking cross, but in the end it didn't turn out to be effective for his team. Can he shut off now? attack now.
Foden against Cesc. Oh, Phil Foden! You know what, Phil? Boom, 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 boom. Oh dear.
Probably beyond even his wildest dreams. They attack, they score, they attack, they score. That's the kind of team they are.
The dream, boys. The dream.
It's game on again, 5-3. Ndidi. De Bruyne. Edinson Cavani.
I expect 5 dislikes just for the dab.
3 minutes from the referee by the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Now Marcus Rashford. Into the attacking third. Rashford with the ball now. Excellent interception.
Well, I didn't foresee this. Manchester City.
I'll stop the game there. I wanted a foul. I wanted to just give away a foul. There we go, Samarov, just kick it out. Come on, ref. No, he's doing the yellow card. Or is he? He's
Almost as far wide as
3-1 down. I know we were on 1-0 up, but oh no, it was 2-2, wasn't it? 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2. Oh, huh? 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 Oh, I didn't look right. Match facts. Match events. Oh yeah, 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1. Went 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, 5-3. And Liverpool beat Southampton. Right. You're going to care. We've just got to match Man City's result in this game. That's what we've got to do. We'll put 2 defenders on the bench in case I need it. Seuss is on the bench just in case we need to come and we need some help with that. So let's have a quick look at the league tables, find out who City have got. Tottenham. Okay. So Man City are away against Tottenham. We're home versus Liverpool. Liverpool basically are fighting to keep hold of 3rd or 4th or 5th place. That's what they're fighting over in this last game. Spurs have got nothing to play for. Obviously, City have got us to contend with. You know, if they win and we lose, they win the title. We've got to match their result. That's what we've got to do. That is our goal for today. Is match the result. Can we end Grimsby off on a high? Probably not, but we'll see. I think I've just used all of my FIFA ability in bringing back both the Stoke and the Man City games. I think I've just used up all of my FIFA goodness on those 2 games.
That might not be enough. We'll see. Stay tuned, and it's live. Well, this is the one we've been waiting for. We being Martin Tyler.
That's Ty.
Smith in the commentary box, and you, of course,
That's Ty.
ready to watch the game unfold.
Let's go. Come on, Grimsby.
What a big day nervousness around the place here. The
We're gonna go out for the win.
will be won if results
No
elsewhere
point
go
pansing
their way.
around it.
It's not in their own hands.
No, but they've just got to do their own job.
You know
of
what?
playing,
Seeing as we're going out for the win,
then they can look elsewhere.
let's go attacking to start off with. Let's go attacking right off the bat. Let's go straight at Liverpool. Let's try and get 2 goals in front.
Carvajal.
Danny Carvajal playing for Liverpool.
Joel Matip. Getting closer, counting the seconds here,
Go back
Alan.
with him.
So
Go back with him.
near
Well
to
done,
being
Big Phil.
Confirmed as champions.
Well, yes, they've been outstanding
Don't lose that
during
lead.
the course of this campaign, and not long left before they could really let go and celebrate.
There we go. Nice showing for the ball there,
Harry
Winksy.
Winks.
It's Dominic Solanke. Come on, eh? Go battling back there, Winks. Unfortunately, you give away a corner.
Because of that deflection.
Chamberlain, good save, balls.
Great reach and a great catch by the goalkeeper.
Go on, then, please. Oh, what on earth was that pass?
Predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that.
Well done, Molina. Lovely ball caught down the line straight away, looking for Mbappe. Mbappe, Martial,
Anthony Martial.
Rashford. Looking
Patience
for
is
Mbappe.
the
Good block by Matip. Mbappe! Couldn't figure it in. Couldn't get it round the keeper. And still keep it on target.
That would have given them so much confidence.
That's a good spot by the defender.
Well done, Martial. Oh, he's won the throw in as well.
You can feel the disappointment around the ground. With little time left on this final day of the season. At the moment, they won't be champions.
No, it always looked a bit of a stretch coming into this game. That seems to be
Martial.
how- and it-
Get in. Get in, Martial.
They go in front with this very slick attack.
Get in, Martial.
However,
1-0 at 15 minutes. Let's get that second goal.
it's really exciting, it's really entertaining, and as you see, yet again, it's really effective. And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here.
Oh, Rashford's done it. The one Martial did.
Play.
Chris, I'm sorry, but you said I could do it.
It's Harry Winks. Mbappe. Can go in from here.
Caught. Tries to play across. Danny Carvajal's there.
They've got themselves back on the ball. That will be a corner. Corner's taken. Defended well. Find some space here on the flanks.
Oh, that was a terrible back
Got
heel.
way out of that situation with a back heel.
Martial
but
get that. No,
Opposition saw it
it
coming.
was Rashford anyway.
Here's Alexandra. Now Sadio Mane.
Done Martial.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Couldn't quite find the gap that he thought he saw.
Damn it.
Here's Alexandra. Chance to cross it. And they're stopped in
It's
their
like he's
tracks
offside, phew.
by a raised flag from the
Done this.
assistant.
Well, I thought, he timed his run perfectly there, but no, they kept a good straight line and they caught him.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Here's Alexandra. Great
I'm not certain.
Done well under
Because
pressure
I
here.
don't know, because the main thing about FM, I mean, if it did come back on console, it could entertain more people.
Guiding it through.
But the problem that I would have with it,
Opportunity.
it would be the fact that it would take up that much space because the database that FM uses is huge for what they do. And I think that we would be talking of our first, I mean, I don't know if there has been a game already that's broke 100 gig, but if they do allow you to put in all the databases for all the leagues, then we could be looking at our very first 100 gig game on console.
It's Harry Winks. Just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by having them to chase. Here's Martial. Cutting back, looking for a teammate.
Alina.
Well, they'd be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have.
I mean, if it did actually come to console, then and it was a respectable price, I might play it. You know, because as I said before, I don't fully understand or know how to stream PC games. So if you come to console, it would make it infinitely more easier for me to stream. So I would be more inclined to stream it. That makes sense. But I don't see the point, personally.
They are behind, so they need a good corner. In goes the corner.
Unless they were going to add an add a function where you would play certain bits. I think it would kind of defeat the object having just a sim on console. And that kind of thing where people who play FM play it on a PC. Do you know what I mean? No, Chris, I completely agree with you. But again, we've talked about this a few times on stream. The main reason I think they don't have non-league in FIFA is licensing issues, because there's some with them being amateurs and all that kind of stuff. That's what, again, that is what I think, because there's a lot of semi-professional teams, and I don't know whether that is the reason, but that's what I think in my head, that when I come to think about non-league and all stuff like that, that's what I think is potentially one of the reasons why it's not in the game. And I honestly think that FIFA are more inclined to be a bit more inclusive with other countries, because let's face it, the Premier League, yes, it's one of the biggest leagues in the world, but they can do so much more to other leagues around and add more leagues in. It's like they've only just added the Chinese Super League in, and Asia's a huge market. So they're going to be looking at what other leagues they can add in to build that immersion and build the kind of backgrounds in those countries. I think that's what they will do more first than adding another English league. Because they've got to think about where their money is coming from. And let's face it, there are further developing countries and more money in the Middle East and in the eastern part of the world than there is in England. So I think that's what they might do more of. It's like, is the Russian league? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but is the Russian league fully in? I believe it is, but let's say, for instance, say the Russian league isn't in. That's one that they would add in, because Russia has got a lot. Russia is getting more and more money. If they added it in for the cup, like, and added in select teams into the rest of the world, I think more people would go for it. Like, say, the teams that get relegated from League 2 this year, keep them in and add them into the FA Cup. That kind of thing. That could possibly work. Because they were a professional team up until the end of this summer. Let's say Macclesfield and Notts County. Well, that is another one. It's like adding in Palmer's FC or #United or Rebel FC or something like that, where the big YouTubers are. If they added those kind of teams to career mode in the rest of the world, then they obviously know that the fans of those teams would want to play as them. You know what I mean? I don't think they should do that, personally. But that's me. I mean, #United are, in my opinion, #United are a gimmick team. But you know, they're doing it the right way. They're going through the non-league pyramid, and they're working their way forward with a fan base. And it's one way to do it. Oh, FIFA definitely.
Good position. They've worked this attack very
Even
well.
with its glaring issues and omissions, FIFA is 100% better than PES because it's deeper.
Looking a problem until the clearance.
In the career mode side of things.
The crowd here still gasping at that save to keep it all square.
Caught that first touch.
It's Harry Winks.
Or Quest, you offside. Damn it.
What we get to see, of course the assistants don't, whether that will change down the years.
And with FIFA, you don't have to download an add-on to get the real players' names
Replay here
and real team
shows
names.
he's got it right.
He has. There's no real goal-scoring chance, but defensively pleased that
Mbappe, gotta be a goal. Gotta be a goal. Great finish, Mbappe.
With their attacking prowess, no one's surprised here. It's just a matter of who's going to score the goals. You know they are going to score. They've got so many different ways of breaking down the opposition. Now Sadio Mane. Roving away. Trying to find room for a shot maybe.
Oh, give away a free kick. Dangerous.
it's going to be an in-swinger or an out-swinger. Can deliver these with both feet.
Curled in. Made away, well away from goal. It is a header away and out of play.
Oh, great. Lovely header, Winks. Not header, Winks. Sorry. Lovely header from Walquist. A good pass from Winks.
Brooks. Alexandro. Now Sadio Mane. Played by Mane with the ball. It's Harry Winks. Rashford.
Oh no, that was a bad pass. Court's offside. Damn it, come on.
Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, and I must say it is the most difficult thing in all.
Oh, I've left the goal thing up, sorry.
But this assistant, he's got eagle eyes.
No, Chris, I can't do it just yet.
The speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Lewandowski at the near post is a target. And they're pressing in at him. Plenty of space out wide. They're going to use it. He loves these situations, Rashford.
Oh no, I messed that up! I messed that up so bad!
Rashford. It's Harry Winks.
Oh, and I messed up the timing on that one as well. I'm quick here and I really am not. I'm trying my best, but I am not the best.
Just over 15 minutes to go. Mbappe. Some potential in this move.
Rashford fell over.
Could whip it in from here.
Court, ran round. Ah, he still got hold of it, no. I'm going to have to make some subs.
Sadio Mane.
Right, I'm going to have to make some subs. Right, you know what? It's going to have to be Sousa. And I'm going to bring on Foden. It's lagging. Yeah, I would have caught Foden.
Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in.
Come on. Sousa, do not let me down.
Good play.
That's always good to start off with, isn't it?
Intercept.
Good ball.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock.
Rashford. Walquist. Cut back. Oh, damn it, I've messed that up. I messed that up. I pressed the wrong flipping direction on the cutback.
Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some...
I don't care if he doesn't do anything more than just getting that challenge in that he did.
Alexandro.
As long as we stay and win 2-1.
Mohamed Salah. Lewandowski. We've given it straight to the opposition.
Oh, sugar. You know what? Let's go back to balanced. And now we're just going to have to change. No, we're not. No, that's right. That's fine. It's just Walquist and Foden have switched sides. Go tackle, Phil.
Their eye off the ball there, I think, Liverpool.
Oh, damn it.
He's read that, hasn't
In my
he?
eagerness to make a pass, I
Made it
missed
look
up.
easy, actually. game, this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Rashford. Mbappe. Now Marcus Rashford.
Rashford.
It's Harry
Winks.
Winks. Now he's looking for support. Mbappe.
Go on then, Sousa. Oh, Alisson.
Good save. He got a touch to that.
That's actually a great ball throw.
Masters, really, this group. And it's a joy to watch.
And he's wonderful to watch, but not pass for
2 minutes of added on time. Can I keep it? Can I keep it for 2 minutes? 2 minutes of added on time. Sousa, go out of play. Go out of play. Go on, ref, please. Yes! The goal victory! Yes! Yes! As long as City didn't win by 9 goals. Yes! Get in! Phil Jones. Grimsby Town. What a way to finish the game. Premier League champions. Did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yes. Yes, 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 yes! What a way to finish it. Sousa getting right in there, showing a bit, him and Mbappe man-spreading. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry guys, that's X-rated right there. X-rated. We did it. We did it. That is the end of Grimsby Town. We did it. Man City, how did they do? They won. They finished on the same amount of points as us. We won. Right, so that is the final league table. We won the Pardon me. We have won the Premier League with Grimsby. We've won. We've won. We've won. Oh, he did. And my Xbox just froze. No. Oh no, it hasn't. I don't know what happened then, but my Xbox had froze. We got Rashford. Wow. Rashford and Mbappe with 44 goals between them this season. And then you got Martial with 15. Have we got anyone else on the list? No. For assists, Mbappe with 17, Martial with 10, Rashford with 9, Winks with 8. We were a dominant force this league. Wolves picked up 13 clean sheets in yellow cards. I don't think we're going to have many someone up there. Mbappe got 5 yellow cards. Dirty bugger. Red cards. I got 1 this season, didn't I? Well, it's not come up on there anyway. But yes, we did it. Let's just have a quick look at my career in general. Overall, we played 280 games. We won 161 of them and scored 531 goals. Our biggest defeat was 5-0 against Coventry. Our biggest win was 7-1 against Portsmouth. We won 2 league titles and 1 domestic cup. This season, this season, obviously we've just finished, didn't we? Was that this season? Yes, that was this season. In total, we played 45 games and scored 98 goals. Last season, we gained automatic promotion. We won by the playoffs, and we won 33 games. I know, and I'm only getting paid 13k a week. You know, I'm the cheaper option here. Come on, sign me up. You know, and that's brilliant. So we've done that. We've done Grimsby. Excellent. Yes. Boom. So we've done Grimsby. Thank you very much for watching. That's been awesome. So we're going to exit the career mode now. And what we're going to move on to next is preparation for tomorrow. So we're going to quickly just have a look at which teams from the rest of the world we can do. So we've got AEK Athens, CSK, no, so they haven't got a Russian league in. CSK Moscow, Dinamo Zagreb, Dinamo Kiev, Helsinki, Kaiser Chiefs. That could be fun just for the lols. Lokomotiv Moscow, Olympiacos, Orlando Pirates, again for the lols. Panathinaikos, PAIOK, Shakhtar Donetsk, Slavia Prague, Sparta Prague, Spartak Moscow, Victoria Plzeň. You can't play with that team, unfortunately. MLS All Stars. So yeah, I mean, to be perfectly honest, I'm thinking just for the lols, I think it should be either the Pirates or the Kaiser Chiefs, because I think it would be funny. I honestly do. I think it would be really funny if we took the Kaiser Chiefs. You know what? Yeah, I think Pirates. I think the Orlando Pirates. We'll take them to Germany, and we're taking over their country. Arr! We're coming for that booty. Arr! Yeah, I think Pirates. I think that's what we're doing. Yeah. So we're going to Germany with the Orlando Pirates to take over their booty. Rah! We're coming to plunder your country. The first time that Germany has been invaded, they usually do the invading. We're going to invade them. Arr! Yes. Yeah. Is that good? Or am I taking it a little bit too far there? Maybe? So, what we're going to have to do... So, let me have a look at their team. So, we're going to... transfers. So, we're going to have a look now at them and see what their team is like. So, Orlando Pirates... Tell me the age of the players. 24. Okay, so he does. So we're gonna have a check. I'll do this all after the stream, and I'll do this all before tomorrow's stream. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna take everyone that's over 20. We're gonna do the youth player career mode. So we're gonna take everyone over 21. AIK aren't, I don't think. Hello, Cranked. So we're going to take everyone that's over 21 and get rid of them. I think we're going to be getting rid of the entire team here by the looks of it. I think we are. Yeah. I'm not doing too bad, thanks, Cranked. So I think, well, I'm going to have to do some major jiggery pokery then. Because I'm going to have to add a lot of players to get this team. So, obviously I'm going to be creating a player now that we're going to be taking in. But while I'm just doing the basics of the creator player, what I need... Oh, you know what? Let's just download latest updates first. You want to download latest updates? Yes. I don't play Ultimate Team, Cranked, so no. I don't like Ultimate Team. It's not my favourite thing to do. So I'm going to create a player, and we're going to be calling him, as I said earlier on, we're going to be calling him YouTube Chat, and he is going to be your player. So when we put this player in to the Orlando Pirates tomorrow, this is going to be the player that you can do everything to help, and he's going to be known as YT space shift chat. That is what he's going to be. I'm not going to put a commentary name on there, so kit name is Chat. That is his kit name, so you can see now that he is number chat. So his nation, what nation did we say we're going to be? We're going to be in from Canada, because we can make him the best player. Team, rest of the world, Orlando Pirates. Okay, so this is it. So so he's chat. He's going to be a midfielder. He's going to be a cam. So we're going to centre attacking mid. So number 20. At the minute, I'm just going to put him as number 99. We will do that. We will do his number tomorrow, Chris. We'll do his nickname tomorrow. Preferred foot. Right footy, birth year as young as he can be. So 2002. Birth month. Okay, Chris, birth month. What birth month? And then Ricky, if you can pick a date. So what day? So like number, like 7th, 8th, 9th, whatever. So August from Chris and Ricky. If you don't mind picking as a day. I'm just scrolling through now, waiting for your response, mate. Ah, hang on. Do you guys realise what you've just done? I don't think you realise what you've just done. But guess what you've just done? We're gonna create him as a fairly stocky guy, so we're gonna make him so he can do some headers. So we'll put him as just a basic 6 foot. Body type. Yeah, you've just picked my birthday exactly. You've just picked my birthday exactly. We're gonna put him, leave him as average. Can I actually make him? Does it give him the body type fat? No. How does 220 pounds look? Does that actually change his stats? I can change his stats anyway. So do I create him like the biggest? Oh, I can change it to stocky. You know what? Shall we create him the biggest Don that he can be? So he's going to be an absolute tank as a cam. Should we do that? Shall we rival him with should we have him to rival Akinfenwa? Real beast mode. Complexion. Oh, I'll make him 6'7" as well. You know what? 7'1". Let's make him. This is just going to be for the memes, isn't it? So the heaviest and the tallest he can be. Akinfenwa Part 2. Complexion. I'm gonna leave him as normal white. Hair. Right. This I've told you that the hair that I'm already doing. Yes. Hair colour. What hair colour, guys? We've got all these colours. So what colour? Why is this ridiculous? I mean, fair enough, he's 7'1", so... You know what, actually? I'm going to... Just because the lights are... I'm going to make him small. Just for the time being. Just until we sort out his hair. Because otherwise, I can't see the colour of it. So, Chris has gone for green hair. So he looks like a flipping clown. That looks like a wig. Let's be fair. That looks like a wig. So Chris has gone for green hair. Facial hair. What facial hair? Are we just going to make him a hairy mother? Have we got any... Broccoli again? Yeah, he does look like broccoli. Don't want to do pedo tash. Let's go for light chin curtain. Ah, the ginger chin on the broccoli. Yeah, then that's good. Right, brows. We're gonna just leave like some of the generic face stuff normal. What eye colour? We've got any like cat's eyes kind of yellow, so we'll leave him as like cat's eyes yellow kind of thing, because then it kind of be as green as possible. Nose, are we talking? Mate, yeah, I was going to say. Then to the right, so we have Steve Bruce. nose placement. Hang on. Can I zoom in? No. I make his nose really low, and his ooh, hang on. He's going to have a turny uppy nose style. Then it's a little. He's obviously with him being tall, he's got a little bit of a bend to the left. Nose profile, long. It's Concord taking. It's a lot done. And then large out. It's going to be large. It's going to be large, but it's not going to be that far out. So I don't want it to look too bad, but it's going to be. You want me to? He's going to be popping balls with that thing. You know what? You said it, so fine. Nostrils. Wide. Oh, that's left. So wide nostrils. High. Low. Droopy. No, that doesn't really matter. Oh yeah. Let's have him like a proper. Let's have him like a proper plane man. So he's got really tight nostrils. He's got a really fat bit here, but his nostrils are like that.
He's probably going to talk like this. Hi guys, my name's Chat. I've got a really big nose, but I can't really talk very well. So if we're doing interviews, I've got to talk like this to be this player. Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, nostril detail. We're going to go for as narrow as possible. So it just looks really bad, and that actually made my eyes water, talking like that. Cheeks. I'm going to leave the cheeks. We're going to... Hang on. Mouth position.
Hi guys!
I think it's got to be high and wide. I think it's got to be a high and wide. Yeah, he has got a fingertip on the end of his nose. I think that's going to be high and wide. Are we going to give him an underbite? Or an overbite? Oh, it's got to be that, isn't it? It's got to be that. It's got to be that. I think he's with his nose. He's so big. There's only so much skin to go around, so his mouth's got to get sucked into his body. So I think he's gonna have to be that. It's gonna have to be an underbite, an in underbite. Like, I think that's what he's got to do. Lips. I think, you know what? Yeah, the top lip's going to be thin and the bottom lip's going to be thick. So he looks like he's only got one lip with a massive big lip at the bottom. It's like got a really thin upper lip because his big lip is just eating him. I think that's what he's going to be. So his bottom... Oh, that profile view. Yep. Lip style. Corners. Can we... Creepy clown. I can't do much. Oh, he looks confused, brow shape. Oh dear. The eyebrows don't look that good. Eyes, eye shade. No. I think if we just go for large eyes like that. I have made my laugh. I have laughed myself so much. He looks permanently surprised. No, let's leave the protrusion in the middle. He's just looking surprised. He's like, eh, hello. Jaw. Okay. We're gonna have a low jaw. Narrow. Full. Fine. Full. He's a big Donny, so you know he's going to be he's carrying some weight. A Jimmy Hill chin. We're gonna have a big square chin. Do we make him? You know what? Because he has got the bottom lip sticking out, he's gonna have an outy chin. Okay, so now we make him 7-1. Alright, so boots. I'm gonna give him some Adidas boots. Oh, the orange. He's orange. Orange. Oh, waist untucked, definitely. Kit. Tight fit. Sleeves. Short. He's a real man. No gloves. He's gonna have a bracelet on both wrists because. Oh no, actually, he's gonna have boxing tape on his right wrist because he's right-handed. And it's going to be, to match his hair, it's going to be green. And on his left wrist, it's going to, we're going to give him both green. So he's going to have a green bracelet, sock height low. Yeah, definitely. Yes, yes, yes. Attributes. Okay, so we already said that we're going to give him 50 across the board on everything. Because then we can train him up on everything. So weak foot, by default, that's a 3. Defending. I am honestly still crying from his flipping mouth. I honestly am. It's freaking hilarious. This is just going to be too funny to use him. It's just going to be too funny. Too funny, too funny. You know what? As well, just in case eventually we want to change his position and become a goalkeeper, we'll still put him on 50s for everything goalkeeper-wise as well. Just in case you want to use him in goal for a game. Okay, so that's that. Oh, say hello, chat. Apply and exit. Oh dear. Oh dear. So, team sheets now. Rest of the world. Orlando Pirates. At the minute, I'm just going to put him... 50 across the board. They've given 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. Oh dear. That's just too funny. That is just too funny. So what I'm going to do before tomorrow is I'm going to just generate... I'm going to generate the Orlando Pirates team with some under-21 players from the Premier League, I think. So not too great players, you know, just some mid-50s, 60s kind of thing. So they kind of resemble this team. I'm going to populate it with those. So what I'll do is I'll pick a player from each of the top well, I've got to get rid of pretty much the entire of this Orlando Pirates team. So I'm going to be picking probably one player from each of the Premier League teams. So it'll be one player, but I've got to go through and pick a goalkeeper first. Then I'll pick defenders, centre, then midfielders, and 2 strikers. So I'll pick in and around that. So that's what I will do before tomorrow's stream. And YouTube chat, the what do you call it? The Pirates takeover of Germany starts tomorrow. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you wanna subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell next to it, you can do. You'll get notified next time the stream goes live. We should be starting tomorrow morning about 9 o'clock again. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I've been Raccas, and I'll see you on the next one. Tra.